All right, so we're almost 10 months in to Donald Trump's second term. And we're all seeing the things that we're all seeing every day. We're seeing the masked secret police ICE raids targeting daycare centers where they valiantly go in and drag out women by force. We are seeing them sweep through school pickup lines with parents picking up their kids from school. We're seeing them bravely storm Home Depot parking lots and taquerias and car washes and landscape companies and strawberry fields where farmers are picking strawberries. We are seeing Donald Trump and Stephen Miller and Kash Patel and Tom Homan and Dan Bongino. We are seeing these paragons of Republican MAGA masculinity. We are seeing, a year ago in June, we saw the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, where thousands of straight, cisgendered, white, Christian, evangelical, married Republican men descend on the city of Milwaukee, and almost immediately they crashed the gay hookup app Grindr, because apparently when they landed in Milwaukee, their very first thought was that they had to get some of that sweet Milwaukee penis. And there was the other thing when in September, when tens of thousands of straight, cisgendered, white, married, Republican, evangelical, Christian men descended upon, I think it was Phoenix, Arizona, for Charlie Kirk's funeral. A funeral. They came into town for a funeral. And they overloaded the gay hookup app Grindr. Didn't crash it, but they overloaded it because they flew into town for a funeral, and their first thought was, that's right, got to find some of that sweet Phoenix hog leg. Yeah. So these paragons of virtue, fidelity, masculinity, and Christianity this is their idea of what it is to be a man, like a man. Like this is their idea of what it is to be a man. Stephen Miller, the dickless naked mole rat who fled his own home in fear because somebody wrote something in chalk on the sidewalk out in front of his house that frightened him. That's masculinity to them. That's being a man, putting on a mask and tackling women. That's being a man to Republicans in 2025. That is being a man. Proclaiming yourself a Christian provider for your wife and your children while you fly into Milwaukee or Phoenix to meet a twink. That's being a man. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Call me crazy. I'm noticing some inconsistencies there. I'm noticing some inconsistencies there. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. And I will say this on the internet. If someone can get me Stephen Miller's internet search history, that dickless naked mole rat, if someone can get me legitimate Stephen Miller's internet search history, I will give that person $1,000. I will pay that person $1,000. And I'll tip you another 500. If someone can legit get me the dickless naked mole rat, Stephen Miller's internet search history, I'll give you $1,500. Cash. In whatever form you want. You want it in quarters? I'll give it to you in quarters. You want it in 5s, 10s, and 20s? I can do that too. If someone can get me the dickless naked mole rat, Stephen Miller's legit internet search history, fuck it, I'll bump it up. I'll give you $2,000. I'll give you $2,500. I will give you $2,500 if someone can get me Stephen Miller's internet search history. What do you guys think is going to be in there? Can you even fucking imagine? Can you even imagine? It's, I guarantee you, it is fucking dark and weird and disturbing, and would probably for the next month require me to double up on my therapy appointments. I guarantee you, it is dark and weird and creepy and disturbing. And I absolutely guarantee you that it involves mayonnaise and horse riding equipment of some kind. And lotion and a basket and a rope. I'll give you $2,500. If someone can legitimately get me Stephen Miller's internet search history, that dickless naked mole rat, I will pay you $2,500. And we can do it publicly if you want to. I'll make a fucking TikTok out of that shit. And then I'll publish it. Yeah. $2,500, man. Anonymous, do your thing.